Hello everyone, welcome back to the videos. It is wonderful to have you guys here again as always. Today in this video we are checking out what went wrong with the BMW's engine. We know what went wrong with Ethel's engine. Yeah, I've taken the time this morning to yank the engine and trans out of it. And yeah, I'm gonna figured I wouldn't bore you guys with the boring stuff of yanking that out of it, so just gone and gotten it done this morning. And yeah, so now I'm going to go ahead and pop the sump off it and punch all the rods and pistons out of it. I'm kind of curious to see how many rods are bent, if any. Check out all the pistons, make sure none of them are cracked or anything silly like that. Clean them up, replace the broken ones, put it all back together, and then try again. So yeah, anyway, got the engine out of it. I've just gone and quickly numbered all the rods and pistons so I know where they go. Gotten all the bolts out of the sump, and I'm just ready to pull the pan off it and get my first look at the carnage. Hopefully I find something in there and this hasn't all been for nothing, but I'm pretty sure at least one of them is a bit squished. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this pan off, have a quick look from underneath, and then I'll go and punch them all out of it and we'll get a closer look at them together. Let's have a look. Did I? I did forget one. I'm an idiot. Helps if you take all the bolts out of it, you dumbass. One at the back, I think, wasn't it? Hang on. Can't quite see. Need some light. Aziz, light. You know what, I think it's not bent. Alright, anyway, I'll punch it all out of it and have a look. May have done all this for nothing. Come on. Oh yeah, well, it's bent. Piston looks alright though. Yeah, we squished one. I thought so. Bearings look pretty good, I'll use those again. There we go, just as I thought. Rodney number 5. A little bent. Yeah, that one looks good. Piston looks good. Okay, number one, straight rod. And the piston is intact. The rod looks good. So does the piston. Cool. Number three is alright. So is the piston. I think these bearings are good. That one is also good. It looks like we just bent one. I think it's time for a lunch break. Alright, well, that's about where I'm going to leave it for today. As you can see, I've got cylinder heads back on and sump back on. I just slapped all the pistons rods back in it, reused the rod bolts. They'll probably break. I reckon that sump will probably leak as well because a whole bunch of oil came out of it as I turned it upside down onto the engine, so that's cool. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much ready to go. I'll get that intake, I might gurney that intake off. Get the intake back on it, valve train gear, rocker covers, etc. The flex plate back on it. I'll drag that out of the way and probably go and help Mark build that other trans at some point this week. And then I'll tax the converter out of it, put it all back together, and then we'll put it back in the car and try again. Hopefully this time it'll stay in there, and I'll be able to go and do a couple things with it before I sell it. Realistically, it really needs to sell as soon as possible. So if anyone has any sort of interest in buying it, please get in contact with me. Otherwise, I'll just post up an ad for it for sale when I'm ready. But yeah, there was one bent rod out of all of them. Actually, I probably should have checked the rest of them a bit better, but yeah. Can't see it very well, but it is just slightly squished. Not by much. But it is enough. Anyway, this video is probably not going to be very long, which is fine. I got a bit of a mess in here I need to clean up because I've got quite a few jobs on this week that I got to get done. And yeah, hopefully next video will be putting this lump back together and shoving it back in the car, getting it running again. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it from me in this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget, Unleash the Boost, CO2 the world. Don't forget to grab merch down below in the description. If anyone wants that, oh sorry, it's over there. If anyone wants that bent rod as a memento or keepsake or anything, let me know and I will randomly throw it in an order on the website. Yeah, that's about it. Other than that, I'm excited to get this thing running again and put a tune on it. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Don't forget, unleash the boost here to the world. Pretty sure I said that already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.